you like to try again? I don't know if she let go. It's okay. Here we go. He's gonna come and get it. Here he comes. He's got it this time. And where does it go? Right in the pocket. Good job, Harley. And a $20 bill. Thank you. Enjoy the show. All right. Who over here wants to try it for another 20? Just kidding. We're bringing your money back. Ma'am, stand up for me one more time. Palm straight out the sky. There you go. He's going to drop it off in your hand. You just hold on to it so it doesn't blow away. All right, Harley, you are cleaning up just like that Raven was earlier. She would love this $20 bill back. And grab a big round of applause. Thank you.
That's something you don't see every day.
Right?
Yeah, money back at a theme park.
Oh.
Good for you. That only proves all birds are smart.
Oh, well, not all birds are quite that smart.
They're not?
No, they're only as smart as they need to be to survive in their environment.
Oh.
And it reminds me of a common misconception that I'm sure everyone has heard before. It's the one about the wise old... what?
Chicken. I love that story.
The wise old owl.
Owl. Of course, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, hey, I have a gorgeous owl next.
Okay.
Will you pick me some more volunteers?
You want me to pick up what do you need?
Now, I need 2 people with cameras or video cameras.
Cameras?
I'd like to come up on stage for the photo opportunity of a lifetime.
All right. If you have a camera, hold it up high so I can see it. You're going to come all the way there to the far side of the stage. Start up in the bleachers in the gray shirt with Texas Longhorn, I think, on your shirt. All the way over here. And you start in the black shirt right over here.
All right, very nice. We have our volunteers, and you want to write about how that saying goes, the wise old owl. But the truth is, owls are not as smart as we have been led to believe. But they don't need to be, right? Because of all the amazing tools they have to survive in their environment. Great big eyes for seeing and hunting at night, hearing better than almost any creature out there. And what we're going to demonstrate next, with the help of our brave volunteers, along with everyone right here in this aisleway, owls can fly almost silently. If you have cameras, definitely want to get them out and ready to go, but let's keep the aisleway nice and clear. All right, one more quick second. Looks like we are just about ready. Oh, we have 3 volunteers, or 2. Okay, we have 2. And Joe, who'd you find?
We've got Dean and Dave. Give them a big round of applause.
Dean and Dave, come on over here. Have a seat right here on this box, facing your audience. There you go. Go ahead and get those very nice cameras powered on and ready to go. You can do a video or still shot, whichever is easiest, but I'll explain what happens first so you don't miss it, all right? We'll be joined by a gorgeous owl coming out of this window right here to my left.
I will move.
Okay. He's going to fly over everyone's heads. And now to that stump there where you see Ashley, she's waving at you. Now here's where you come in with those nice cameras. I'm going to call the owl back to stage. So he's going to fly right up this aisleway. When you see him right about where my hand is, you make sure those cameras are pointed in this direction. And you snap the shutter when you see him right here. Then get the cameras out of the way right before the impact.
Wow, they're brave.
Yeah, they think I'm kidding. No, come on, of course I'm teasing. Last second, that owl is going to swoop right over your head and land on the stump behind you, all right? It's close, and he hardly ever misses. You ready? All right, let's meet him. His name is Alfalfa. Alfalfa is a barn owl coming over here to my left. Barn owls, one of the most abundant species of owls in the entire world. There he is. He's getting a couple of treats out there, then he'll make his way back. So get those cameras ready, you two. Everyone out there, listen when he flies. Probably won't hear a thing. All right, Alfalfa, are you ready? Gotta look this way. Here he comes. Wow. Very nice. Did you get it? You did? All right, well, come over here before you really get it. You don't want to sit underwear too long. Hey guys, I'll give you a much better angle than that. Come stand right here next to me, and now you can take a nice shot as he sits up there on that stump.
Look at that.
Beautiful. They're also called the sweetheart owls. They have a little heart-shaped face.
Oh.
All right, he's just about out of here. How about a big round of applause for my brave volunteers?
Excellent job. They were so brave.
Hey, worry, you should be that brave.
I know.
Well, you can be brave for our next bird.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a baby bird.
You have a baby bird?
I do.
Well, baby birds are cute. Wait a minute. You know what? My tour group has been so brave. Can the baby bird fly?
Oh yeah, he can.
Then I'm going to show you how brave I can be. Let's have the baby bird fly out here and land right here on my finger. How about that?
No, Joe, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why? You have the bird fly out and take money?
Well, that was a different bird. And
Right. This is a baby bird, you said.
I mean, he is a baby.
You want to see a baby bird land on my finger? Come Do I just do this?
Sure, he'll land right there, but you have to call him out by name so he knows to fly to you.
By name?
His name is Baby Elvis.
Baby Elvis.
And he flies from that tall window right up there, all right?
That's a long way.
Oh, he's a good flyer, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll be over here if you need
Okay,
me.
I call out Baby Elvis, and he's gonna know to land right on my hand.
Yeah, sure.
Why do you have a leather glove on?
Don't worry about it, Joe. Come on, you can do it. You got it.
Appreciate your support. Get out your cameras. This is where dreams come true. Baby Elvis. Everybody, call him out.
Baby Elvis.
That birthday baby
There he is,
Elvis.
Joe.
That birthday baby Elvis.
That is Baby
What do
Elvis.
you mean that's baby Elvis?
He's a baby king vulture.
A vulture?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me it was going to be a vulture, much less their king.
He's not king of the vultures, he's a king vulture. They're found in South America. Are you not going to catch him?
I'm not touching a vulture, no.
All right, well, I'll take over. And you know what? King vultures, they actually are some of the most beautiful vultures in the entire world. Hi there, Baby Elvis. I know he doesn't look like much now, but when he's a little bit older, he's going to have more of those yellows and oranges and reds all over his head. His body's going to be covered in these creamy white feathers. They're very beautiful birds for sure. And Joe, I didn't think you'd be afraid of them. You know what vultures eat, right?
They eat tour guides.
Tour guides, they eat carrion. You know what that is.
Luggage you bring on an airplane. Why would they eat that?
That's carrion.
Oh.
No, carrion is the rotting bodies of animals that have died in the wild.
That is so gross.
It's pretty gross. But a vulture comes along, he cleans up the mess, stops the spread of disease, so nothing in nature is ever wasted. You can think of vultures as nature's recyclers.
Well, I recycle.
You recycle, Joe.
All my tour groups do.
That's wonderful. With the help of all of you and vultures like Baby Elvis here, this earth would be a much cleaner place. One little goodie for you, and you are all done. We'll see you later. You can head on home. You know where to go. Tuck in the wings. That was Elvis, the king vulture.
People, if you're walking around today and you see Elvis flying above you, look alive, people, look alive. It's going to be a baby, and the bird was ginormous.
He's a pretty big baby.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Would you like a smaller bird?
Yes, I would.
All right, it's a hawk. And this hawk is going to fly all around the theater.
A hawk is a bird of prey. We had a vulture.
Yeah.
My tour group doesn't want to see a hawk.
No, he wants to see the hawk. All right, well, we are going to meet him in just one moment, as soon as everybody is seated. All right, let's meet him. His name is Orion. Orion is a Harris hawk. There he is, flying all the way out to Ashley in the back, dodging people as he goes. Now, Harris hawks, they're found in the southwest portions of the United States, so places like Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. Wonderful places to find a bird just like this. And you know, they are very unique among birds of prey. They're very unique because they live among family groups. So 2 or more of these birds can come together to take down prey much larger than they could on their own, even something the size of a jackrabbit. Wow. Yeah, it's a very important survival strategy for the harsh desert environment where they live. And they do need that extra edge because, believe it or not, about 75% of all birds of prey hatch in the wild don't even make it past their first year of life.
Why?
Partly due to natural causes, but would you believe that some people still shoot these beautiful birds?
But I thought that was illegal.
It is illegal, and it's a shame that people shoot them. They're really beneficial because they help to control the rodent populations. So we love having gorgeous birds like Orion around. All right, one last flight to the front. Let's see how close he gets to you folks here in the front row. Here he comes.
Oh, that was close.
That was nice and low. Orion, you were perfect. That was Orion, our Harris hawk.
Hawks are good hunters, huh?
Yeah, they sure are. Would you believe that a hawk the size of Orion could eat up to 1,000 mice in just a single year?
That explains why we haven't had a mouse or a rat here in Anandapur. Since that bad infestation you guys just had with all those rats.
I know, they were everywhere,
You had
right?
a lot of them.
I remember.
There were a lot. It was on the news. People probably saw it.
But you know what happened?
What?
Those hawks moved in and then the rodents moved out.
Hawks take care of all that?
Well, and owls. The owls
Well,
stuff
be
too.
glad you're here now. The rat problem's behind us. I had no idea idea birds can be beneficial.
And very beautiful. Take, for example, our next bird joining us. One of the most beautiful birds found in all of Africa. It's the African crowned crane. And we have one joining us right over there with John. And he's going to make his way to stage. Check out this amazing 6-foot wingspan when he flies.
Wow.
Nice. Everyone, this is Fraser.
Fraser?
Fraser Crane. And crown cranes get their name from the tuft of golden feathers on the top of their head. Looks a lot like the crown, right? Hey, Jeff, I have some extra treats here. Would you like to feed Fraser?
No. I want you feeding me big.
Come on, we all want to see Joe feed the crane, right?
All right. I'll try. What do I do?
Put your hand out in a bowl.
In a bowl?
Yeah.
Like this?
He's going to eat right out of your hand.
Right out of my hand? Where's right here? I'm feeding a bird. Oh, I would love to see this guy out in the wilds of Africa, running around with his buddies. That would be something.
Wouldn't that be such a nice sight? But you know, it's a tough sight to find.
Why?
Well, they struggle with a lot of things out there, like habitat loss, pollution, even poisoning.
I can't imagine a world without beautiful creatures like this in it.
Well, neither can I, but that's why it's up to all of us to help protect them.
And protect them we will. Right, folks? I had no idea it was so tough on birds out there.
It can be tough on a lot of birds, but you know, it's not all bad news. There's plenty of bright spots on the conservation horizon as well.
Well, tell us a bright spot.
I have a great story. It's the one about the national symbol of the United States of America.
The eagle?
That's right, the bald eagle, ladies and gentlemen. This is hope. And hope is a living symbol of one of the most remarkable conservation success stories of our time. You see, it wasn't so long ago that the bald eagle was actually in danger of becoming extinct. Their numbers had dropped so low so quickly that many feared these majestic birds wouldn't be around in the future. But just when things looked their worst, people took notice and took action. They started cleaning up the waterways where the bald eagles fished and stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which played a major role in their decline.
People made the difference by cleaning up the environment.
That's exactly right. And everyone's efforts really paid off. The number